Hi, this is Saskia from Paper and Journaling, and thanks for watching. And today I'm going to write in my traveler's notebook, and I'm going to create the setup of the month of June. And that means that there are already 5 months in this year already gone or almost gone. And as you see, I made some little drawings with pencil, and because I always have to know a little bit where what is. And it's always exciting when you create a new page, because you have something in your head, but you never know how it's going to be, what the results should be. And I was thinking, what would I create, what would I make? And sometimes you want to be vintage, sometimes you want to do something with plants, what I did already, but this time I wanted something clean, something fresh, something different. And this boxes are is going to be my habit tracker. And these are boxes from four things I can create to track. And there will be only the date and the day, and on top will be only the first letter of what I'm going to do, because I know what I want to track, so I don't have to read down the whole word, so that's not necessary. And what I said, I want to do a little bit different, little bit clean, and this is this will be my goals for this month, and this will a little bit lovely vintage, a little bit from both worlds. And I'm going to, because the colors, I will be using blue as well, and this was red, so I thought maybe I will try a little bit of a Dutch thing. And what is a Dutch thing? That's of course a bicycle. So I'm going to draw a bicycle, and I'm really happy that I have grid paper, because then it makes it a little bit easier to draw, because a bicycle is of course very difficult to draw if you want to have it that you can drive it. And as you see very carefully, then the wheels are not completely round, so it's a strange bike, but okay, it's the idea, and everyone can see that this is a bike. And of course I have a bike, that's not a question. Some people have 2 or 3 bikes in their shed. I only have one, and that's enough. I don't like cycling. Of course I cycle, but I'm not very fond of it. I can't cycle normal. When I always cycle very hard. And the problem is that I'm not cycling very, very much. So then when I'm going somewhere, then at the end I will, somebody will catch me in. Old people, little children are going faster than me, because I'm too exhausted to cycle. But okay, that's my own fault. My cycling condition is not the best. And I want to cheer this part up with lines, and I'm going to color it. I skipped a part simply because you all know how to make lines, and because I made a little mistake over there, and I used some words which are not allowed on camera. That's maybe the nicest way to say it. And but okay, you can all. It's my own planner, so it's okay. So this is light blue, which I used. And just quick drawing, and it's going to be already different than the pages I create before. And I use gray as well for the big blocks. My son, last week my son had to drive to school, and he was dreaming on his bike, and then he didn't see that there was something on the road, so he fell, but he didn't fall hard, but you know, his bag fell out of the cycle and of his basket, and then he arrived at school, and he said, "Oh, Mom, I don't have my gym my gym things, his shoes and things like that." He said, "I think I lost it halfway." So I went to school and to track where he was, where he fell, and I saw his bag, luckily, so that was not a problem. But I can remember that from when I went to school. Then, you know, you're sitting on your bike and you're just a little bit dreaming about everything, and then you don't pay attention on what there is on the road. And I'm not very I don't concern that or worry that something will happen to him, because there are all a cycling path to school, and that's no problem. But there can always be something from wood, or I don't know what, a brick or something like that on the streets. And here I'm going to fill in the habit tracker with the dates. So on top the month, and then just the day, like Monday, Tuesday, only the first letter and the date. So then I know what kind, where we are, because there were only 5 boxes in a box. There is only 5 dates, so I hope that will go well. And this is just a little part for don't forget, and I'm not really sure how to put it, straight or this way, and but I didn't fill it in yet, but now I know that I have a family reunion in the month of June, and I don't have to forget that. That would be very sad, because I'm having a big family, and from my mother's side, and I wouldn't miss that from part. That's too nice. And I saw the sticker of this very lovely lady in the colors that I use, so I'm sticking it down, and I like it that she's wearing a skirt, and that in the Netherlands we have a day, and that's a short skirt day. It's not an existing day, of course, but it's some journalist used it once in his article. The first nice, beautiful weather day is short skirt day, and what he meant was that all ladies were walking outside in a short skirt with underneath that skirt awfully white legs, of course, and we call the white legs milk bottles, and I have them as well, because they're going to be a little bit nicer color now, but that's the Dutch problem, and also the Dutch, the short skirt day. And this year it was very easy, because we have a lot of beautiful days. We had a lot of beautiful days, but every day there is one day there is the first day that we are wearing those shorter skirts. And you have to use it as a woman, because then if you're the only one wearing a short skirt with that milk bottles underneath, then it's no problem. But if you wait for a month to walk in your short skirt, then you're the only one with the milk bottles underneath, and then you look like a fool. And now it's now it's not a problem, but yes, if you're walking next month, then everyone will stare at you. And the bicycle is coming a little bit through, as you see, so I'm going to make myself it easy and to cover this page up in the same colors I used before. That will be blue, white and red. And then I have the same theme, but a little bit easier. I always have a fight with where the start is with the washi tape. And if you have a question, or if you want to know something, please leave it in the comments. I will add a nice text. Home is where your heart is, and that's so true. You can be so far away but still have the feeling that you're just at home. And this will be my to-do list. I think it's too small, but okay. We figure it out how to handle. And I create only 7 days on this page. I like to have the 7 days within 2 pages, or just at 1 page, but not on different pages, so that I have to turn the page, because I always want to have the overview for that week. And I will stick a nice young lady as well, for to remember that I hope to have her figure in the summer. I don't think that's reasonable, but I'm just gonna try. And if you like this spread I created, please give a like. That will help my channel grow as well. And don't forget to subscribe. And if you have a question, or you want me to do something on a spread or something like that, please ask. And I hope to see you next time. Bye bye!